As we discussed the feature in the presentation, now we are going to show you. And here's a click to switch monthly yearly button, and you can expand the brush and reset the brush and back to yearly. You can zoom the area by just brush it, and you can click the again for details, and you can swap the color to highlight it about the again, and you can change to linear or segment. And you also can use the filter to show about the gain, about the distribution. You can select a tag and enable the filter. You can see it. And now the recommendation is loading. Okay. Now we are going to show you how it can use in the real-time case. So first of all, I want to show you what is the best gain over the time. We can see, click this, it's the main owner. The best is the main owner of the game is Dota 2. The Dota 2 have a widely supported language, and you can see the multiple player, and it support all device platform. And you can see positive and negative, and most people think it's a free to play and great mobile game. And now here's a recommendation, it's mostly positive. And now I want to ask, what is the best game over the past 2 years? And now we can select the years by just brushing it. And now we can see the game. Now we are going to from the top to the button to see what is the best item game. You can see here we can highlight 2 buttons, and we can click it. And the free one is the Lost Ark, and is a multiple massive player MMORPG games. And most people think it's the MMORPG and free to play is the best way again. And it also have a really high peak CCU in the plot. And you can see there's a really strange thing is that recently recommendation is going up and down, going the time. I think that's because the RPG game or free RPG game that have an interesting feature is they were going to update around the time. And the update will make some people disappointed about it. And that's why this have this recommendation. Now I'm going to see the other game is the Elden Ring, and this is a really great game. And most people think this sword-like game is what is the highlight of the game of the interesting. And here you can see it also support a wide range of language, and most people think it's a recommendation to the game. Now I'm going to show you another things. Is that what is the best player? What is the most people play in the last 2 years? And we can see there's a point is highlighted in the game, and there's the Hogwarts Wagons. It has the most peak CCU, and you can see most people think it's a positive and negative, and people thinking that is a magic, fantasy, and open world game to play. And here's the recommendation of the game. Now we are going to tell you an interesting result that we found in the game, and you can see most game is the overjob over the disappear the customer over after the 70 price, $70 US dollars. And I wonder interesting is why is over this area. Now we can see what the area is. So we click from the several point to show the what is here, and you can see mostly is about the 3D designing, and also the modeling or some game development tool. So what I am thinking is the price over the $70 mostly is the production instead of the game. This shows this thing is not only a game platform, it's also a production development sharing platform. Now I want to show you a fine interesting result is that we see if the anti-cheat enable tag about the game, they will have the highest peak CCU. You can see after we click that, then most game they have enabled the anti-cheat.